about ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
3rd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
56. What's that?
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Going to throw right away. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield. First and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Nixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
On the option, they give it to Mixon. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 now from the 36. Stroud going to set up the throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here we go.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll run here with Mixon. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Forward.
Dell motioning over. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Mixon. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Half 85, half 80. We'll go.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll get about 2. Zach Cunningham, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Middle. Alert, alert, alert. What's that?
A run, this is Gilliam. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
What's that?
Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Alert!
A tight end in motion now. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Half. What's that?
On play action, Allen. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Alert! Off 52. What's that?
They're going on 4th down. Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Third and long.
What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this one is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Here we go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion now, it's Collins. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They will work the middle with Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Stroud going to tuck this one on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Allen going to throw again. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Five boy. Alert!
Here's Allen to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hey, hold.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll go with the reverse. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
All right.
Here's Stroud. It's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Dell motioning over. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll run. And he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will extend their lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Big play there for the Bills. 37 yards. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. One more time going up top with Allen. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Stroud to throw here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down, Stroud hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So, on fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. To return is Williams. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run the toss with Cook. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Play action. It's Allen. He's got that complete to Nuts. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. On play action, Allen. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Five wide.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Regular. 56. Look out.
Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. So we've reached halftime here on our Thursday nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Middle. Half.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Allen. The open man is Coleman. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. They'll run with Gilliam. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Alert!
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Here's third down and a few inches.
56, 56. Middle.
To throw is Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Alert! What's that?
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he picks up the first down here. But hold on, will it stand? There's a flag on the field. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 43 yards away. And that one doinks off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Bills will cut the deficit down to 2. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll be third down.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texans first down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
On first down, it's Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Third down coming up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Going for it all. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A run with Cook. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Middle.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. And he'll get it down to the 12, and that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. First and 10. Right back to the fullback. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Stop.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That's to the sideline, pulled in by Diggs. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a 1st down. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they...
He slams it in there, and he is in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Off 52. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Samuel has it working the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
What's that?
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Hey, tight, tight, tight. What's that?
Here's Allen to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? You have a tight end motioning left here.
What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Samuel brings this in along the sideline. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Regular. Alert! 56, 56.
Here's Allen. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to be third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Off 52.
The tight end Kincaid in motion.
What's that?
On play action, Allen. That is caught. What a throw. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. That his second touchdown tonight. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a third down and 4. Now, Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
They're going on fourth down. Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Here we go.
On second down, Stroud. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he can only get about half of what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is fourth and goal.
And a nice job there defensively on third down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the first down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. This is first and 10.
Half 10.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2.
Middle.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Cook. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here we go. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee.
Oh, and here we go, let's go.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.